All right. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Um, so Glitch Productions or Glitch Studios, I think it's this Glitch. They uploaded a trailer for episode 9 of the Amazing Digital Circus. I'm gonna react to it. It just came out like 4, maybe 5 hours ago, right now. Um, so we're gonna watch that. It's only like a minute long, a minute and 10 seconds. Um, I saw a good amount of theories I like to throw out there, but I may do that as a separate video. Um, well, not the theories in a separate video, but I will watch the trailer and then I may do a breakdown of the trailer in a separate video. So I don't want this video to be too long. So let's get right into it. There's a lot of stuff I can talk about. We'll make a second video. If not, we'll just keep it at one video. All right, let's get it going. Digital Circus, episode 9, the finale. Let's see what they have to offer for this last episode. And based on the thumbnail, Jax has huge black eyes and a grin on his face, so that doesn't look good. That's all I'm going to say. So let's see what happens in this trailer.
Are you sure?
That means...
Please, just now.
All along.
Nothing.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
What do we do now?
I really wanted to help. Jax?
Have you ever done something that you regret?
Oh. A 1-hour series finale. Yep. YouTube and Netflix. June 19th. And limited time. The last act. US. Okay, yep. This is what I saw a little bit. A feature-length theatrical experience, so combining episodes 8 and 9 into like an hour and a half film, pretty much. And US, Canada, Latin? I'm not sure what that is. In Japan theaters. Okay. This is Latin, I think. June 4th. Buy tickets now. Oh, okay. And that's another video. Okay.
This video is made for educational purposes.
Hey, shut up.
Significant original text commentary.
Alright. So this is gonna be interesting. So they're really toward that last little clip there, I guess they're really gonna take you back to in the past. Very likely. Let's see, not there. Back here. Right there. It took us back to here. No, this is Rivet. And one of Jax's friends. So this may be a Jax-centric episode. Maybe gives an understanding on why Rivet and even Kaufmo potentially abstracted. Gives an understanding of what Jax has done potentially to make them abstract, or certain things that he did that maybe pushed them away or something, and the result of that, it caused them to abstract. So I feel like this is gonna be a Jax-centric episode for sure, and it gets into the mind of how he is and why is he the way he is. This is going to be very, very interesting. I'm gonna run through it again. So I might just do this in one video. I'm gonna run through it again, and I'm gonna see if I can catch up on certain things. because we know about this already. This is right after King got thrown into the world somewhere, or thrown somewhere, and now it's just plain dull black and white.
Are you sure?
That means.
Please.
I feel like, are you sure? Is when it's right after when Kinger said, "Hey, I think I accidentally deleted Kane or killed Kane." Are you sure? And then that means this is our new life. There's no censorship. There's nothing to help do things and create things. But remember, Kinger did say that these characters also have their own mind to create things too. This just requires more concentration. So it'll be interesting to see that. If they do show that. Let's keep going. And then Jax with this weird, it's such a weird look for Jax, because this is like, it's kind of creepy, and it gives me some form of interesting intentions when it comes to Jax. Let's keep going.
Please, just now. We have nothing.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
That's Gango. Now nothing's gonna happen. Wait, nothing.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't know what's okay.
We have nothing.
Now we have nothing because they killed Kane, and now it's just the dull environment that they're in. Kane created everything, and now that he's gone, there's nothing to create. There's nothing to be destroyed. There's, well, I don't know about destroy, but more to create and make things. And yeah, there's none of that. It's just what they have there now, which is black and white, dull, and yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I think that's Gango. Yeah. It's in a weird state. Let me keep going.
What do we do now?
I really want.
It's interesting. Okay. I might have to go frame by frame almost. Kinga, I feel like Kinga looks disappointed here. This is interesting because I feel like this is a way of Jax looking being extracted still. And maybe this is how his mind is feeling. It's feeling very fuzzy and yeah. I'm not sure what to make of this. But the reason why there's 3 of them up there and not the whole team. Something with Gango, Jax, and Kinger. That's interesting. And then Jax is like staring into this light. He almost looks kind of defeated to a point. Like wherever he's looking, like he's like accepting. Not really accepting. I mean, either maybe somewhat accepting or understanding that I guess his time has come type of thing. I guess it's almost the same as accepting his fate, I guess. But maybe it's a flashback or something to him that I don't know. This is interesting. Then we got that. Pomni's crying. Ragatha is sad. Yeah, this is gonna be a very wild episode for sure. Pomni is crying. There's a couple of reasons Pomni could be crying though, for sure. A lot of things, honestly. It could be Jax doing something and Pomni doesn't want Jax to do something. It could be because they're at a mental break where they're gonna be literally breaking down, crying, emotional and stuff. Yeah, Ragatha looks sad and defeated, kind of too. With the eyebrows, kind of almost worries, not worrisome. A little bit of worrisome, but I don't know.
What do we do now?
I really wanted to help.
What do we do now? I really wanted to help. Yeah, what do we do now? I mean, there's nothing to do. So now I was like, what's the next step after this? And obviously we're probably gonna see something like that in episode 9. Huh. I think this is the right button, right? Yeah. Pommy is sitting by herself looking over. Oh, wrong button. Wait, I know it's not been maximized. That's my fault. Sorry about that. I've just realized that. Okay. Yeah, Gango looks she's seen something and she's feeling some sort of way. Does look like time is flying by. Jax is there. Jax is looking about really about I'm about to do something. He look like he's about to do something or looks very concerned. Like that term like concerned, like what is this? Gango's crying. Zubo is very like what? What are we doing now? Type of thing. Ragatha looks very very nervous, 100%. Very nervous, not sure what's going on. What are we gonna do after this? You know, very thinking out there. And Pommy was concerned for Jack. Either concern or something like that. I feel like Jack is the main runner here. Then Pommy opens a door. Because what was this door that she would be opening? I feel like this could be either her own door, it could be Jax's door, and maybe it could even be Kaufmo or Rivet's door. Maybe those who are distracted, it got corrected, maybe. I don't know. Let me get this.
Have you
And that sounds probably sound like she's concerned for Jax.
ever done something that you regret?
And then that. This is the big thing right here. That's Ribbit. So Ribbit, some people mention that Ribbit and Pomni is part of the same person. So when Ribbit got distracted, like Kane recreated Ribbit into Pomni. I think. No, was it Ribbit or was it? I think it was Ribbit. I think. No, I think it was Kaufmo. I think people are mentioning. I can't remember. It was one of those two. But oh, this is Jax. I think this is Jax. Your ribbon is here, and this like is purple, and that red strap here. That look like Jax right here. So Ribbit and Jax are like together here, looking at the stars almost. Interesting. And then we got this, the series finale. Yep, on YouTube and Netflix. So yeah, we're gonna get our backstory now for sure. Back in the past between Ribbit and Kaufmo. More likely Kaufmo was there too, more likely. They were all best friends or good friends with Jax. So I think that we're seeing a Jax thing for sure. We're seeing what happened, potentially what happened to Ribbit and Kaufmo. and we're probably gonna also understand to see what they're gonna do after, now that Kane is gone. On either they're gonna recreate the circus, or they're gonna try to find a way out, or they're gonna just sit there and just ponder into their own minds and just wait until someone goes insane and people start distracting. My other thing is, I think that is able to be fixed, but somebody has to stay back. And this, I feel like this is kind of ties into with the I have no mouth and I must scream. A lot of people say that is definitely a resemblance to that. With that case, I would think that there's a chance that someone may have to stay back. I'm thinking that either Kinger or Jax, where either everyone else can actually go or leave the circus, or maybe that actually shows some type of peace where they still have to stay in the circus, but they can no longer be the character that they are now. So this would be interesting to see when it comes out. Again, on here it says June 19th, and I think there's a movie premiere that shows episode 8 and 9. Yeah. The Last Acts. Yeah, so a feature-length theatrical sequence, a theatrical experience. So yeah, and this is, I think, June 2nd? June 4th. Yep, June 4th. So yeah, this will be an interesting episode 9, to be honest. So I think that's all I have. I made this already longer than I should have. But yeah, so that is it for this one. If you have any theories and comments you'd like to leave down below, feel free to do so. I would love to hear different theories that you guys have and what you think episode 9 is going to be. Yeah, so I'm actually keep this all in one video, call it a day. Since it's like a kind of a short-ish type videos compared to some videos that I do. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day, evening, all that good stuff. I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. That's all I got.